don't really know much about it at all. Make this a bit bigger. There you go. Uh-huh. Already twice the volume from yesterday, standing at 850 ETH. Unnamed collection. It's not unnamed, it's Goblintown. Right? So you could see it right here. They did quite a lot of volume, so they minted on the 21st, so 2 days ago. And, ooh, wow. So they minted maybe at 0.9. Actually, no, it was a free mint. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So the mint was completely free. Then the price skyrocketed up to 0.47. Now the floor is 0.589. I saw it earlier, maybe a half an hour or an hour ago at 0.6. Yeah, so lots of activity. Goblintown.wtf joined this month. You can go to the website here, check out the website. I saw just before I went online here as well, I saw a really, really interesting post by Insight. Is it Insight? New tab, duplicate. I think it's called Inspect. Why do I keep saying Insight? Hang on. Inspect. Yeah. This Inspect web app essentially connects Twitter profiles to NFT projects and gives you insights from the Web 2 world connecting to the Web 3 world, which is pretty cool. And they just did one here on Goblintown as well. So they talked about a couple of things. I want to mention one specifically. It says, here's a look at how Goblintown.wtf took over the NFT Twitter space and became one of the fastest moving and ugliest collections on Inspect. Ha ha ha. A free mint with Creative Commons Zero art. Is NFT Land's newest collection to be fueled by a community and vibes. No roadmap, no Discord, no utility, just crumbling and nonstop memes. That's true. In just 4 days, the floor has risen to a staggering 0.61, reaching as high as 0.75. That's right, also. If you've seen Goblintown.wtf pop up in your timeline, who hasn't, you know that they're not most aesthetically pleasing, but you can't deny people are digging them. So far, 533 brave profiles are rocking Goblintown.wtf PFPs and loving their ugly selves. We also saw Goblintown.wtf absolutely take over in-feed tweets with 1,300 shares over the past 24 hours. For context, in the same period, Bored Apes had 433, and OK Bears had 1,600. With all that activity, Goblintown.wtf reached more than an estimated 30% of NFT Twitter. I guess I'm 1/3 of them. So what's driving all the hype, especially for NFTs, you'd expect to exclusively find in nightmares? Yuga Association rumors, an ironically self-aware bear market culture and momentum. This is an important thread. Let's keep going, though. I mean, that's an important tweet in this thread. Let's keep going. In a leaked deck, Yuga Labs referenced goblins as a 2022 revenue channel, sparking huge rumors about Goblintown.wtf. While the connection is relatively unlikely, Yuga holders know that they leave everything on the table. F doing expected things. Alright. So this guy, Faz, 2,000 followers. 5 reasons Goblintown is a Yuga project. Goblins were in a leaked deck and only as secondary sales, hence free mint. Website art Easter eggs are really well developed for being free. Goblin appropriates a CT term similar to how Ape did. Crypto Twitter term appropriates. 4, the art feels like Bored Ape, Mutant Ape-esque to me, gritty and unkempt, lol. in my opinion, makes sense for Yuga to stealth launch something versus another hyped mint for whales. I'll add more points if they come up. Not financial advice and too speculative. Alright, so listen. This is where I want to break this down specifically. Let's go back here a bit. I could talk about this tweet, but let's keep going. Beyond the Yuga rumors, Goblintown captured the zeitgeist of the bear market NFT Twitter, which has been joking about heading to Goblintown for weeks. With a constant output of high-quality shitposts and marketing, Goblintown has managed to identify with holders on a deep level. Yes, okay. So, here's a picture. Broken Sea, ha ha ha. Who Yuga. Right. And then next tweet. Message. Nice. Next one. Peeing on other deeds. Hilarious. Okay. If you're curious about what we mean by deeply identifying with the NFT space, take a listen in a masterclass in memeable engagement from the Goblintown.wtf team and community. All right, listen to this. I checked this out earlier also. It's hilarious. Start again. One more time. Hilarious. Yeah. Obviously, there's no roadmap. They don't really have a plan. Do they even have a Discord? Did they have a Discord? Let's see here. No Discord. Yeah, no Discord, no utility. Contract wasn't actually written by goblins. So much hype surrounding the project, the market's flywheel is also turning, attracting trading attention in the last 24 hours, completing more than 1,300 ETH in traded volume on OpenSea, beating out both Yuga Labs and other Ds and Moonbird's new drop oddities. As a result, we've seen heavy emphasis on blue chip adopters, seeing huge inflows from Bored Ape, RTFKT, Clone X, Moonbirds, and Mutant Apes, as well as from other momentum traders joining the community, flowing from not okay bears and okay bears. Not okay bears and okay bears looking for the next hot opportunity. Curious where the current top community members originated? There you go. So Bored Apes, Gutter Cats, okay bears, and Chimpers, and not okay bears. So that's all to say. Welcome to Goblintown, folks. Hilarious. So what I want to say here, what the fuck is Goblintown? Goblintown is a 100% meme-based NFT project with close to zero utility, I should just quote them specifically. With no roadmap, no Discord, and no utility. And they are telling the truth. They are... Oh, so here's what I want to do. Check this out. So you see these graphics here? I'm going to open one of these. So they're all like, if you look at the source code for this page, Why is my computer so slow today? If you looked at the source code, so annoying. You'll see all of these custom actions, masthead, Mintery, like all of these custom class names and IDs here. These aren't by any kind of bot that's putting them all together. This is almost, it almost feels like it's hand coded. Follow has a capital F, Convo has a capital C. Almost feels hand coded. You've got this domain, and then you have an images directory that has an I. Like, what? Let me view this image. How do I view this image? Like, watch this. I mean, look, this is a hand created image. This one too. Like, I'm gonna save it. Okay. GT Town, like even the names of these images are done by hand. GT Town layer 6.png. GT's capitalized, like nobody, no automated system will do these types of things for you. This is all hand done by, I don't know, 3-4 people, an artist. They're just screwing around. So can I look at the metadata? No, I cannot look at the metadata here. Maybe I can. Let's see. Let me see if I could find metadata viewer. Here we go. So I'm going to drag and drop a file here or click to upload a file. Okay, I saved the other file. So now I'm going to download this file, start analyzing. Okay, small file. PNG, right? Data above, neither complete nor. Okay, so there isn't any information here. No artist information, nothing really. Let me see if there's a JPEG, because usually with the JPEG files, you get more info out of them. This is also really annoying music. What the heck? Turn off. All hand-drawn art. Everything here. View page source. I can't even view page source. So you were using. Let's pop this out. What is it? Right click view page source. Yeah, but everything here is like, I can't just view page source. Everything here is pretty much a stupid image. Like it's all an image. Crazy. Control U. Aha, there we go. All right, Control U. Actually, check this out. Goblintown.wtf. Control U. So here's the source. I'll do a line wrap on it. Easier to read. Look, div ID, fuck you. Hilarious. Oh, look. Silly human, don't you know Safari not good under Web3? You go get something better and then come right back. Safari. Haha. Alright, here. Saving this image. Like, alright, so let's try analyzing this one. Much better. So, done on an Apple computer, perceptual baseline. I don't see any other really interesting info. Profile, file signature ACSP. Apple computer probably. But there's no information on an author here. I'll try one more of these readers just to see what they've got. Here in the EXIF data. Okay, here. Try this. Yeah. Nothing really. Oh well. Yeah. There's no author or any other information on here. All we know is that it was created on an Apple. But I mean, look at this source. So let's just watch this again. So first of all, it uses ethers. Okay, so this person is importing stuff to Mint. Oh, I know. Check page programming language. Let's try this. Tech stack, yes. Here we go. It's not optimized either. It's a very, very slow site. Here we go. Okay, Apple Mobile, Viewport Meta, iPhone, CDN, Cloudflare, Unpackage, Ethers, Web3, Quick, Web Server. It's on Lightspeed, UTF-8, HTML5, Twitter, Cascading, HTML5, JavaScript, HSTS, Content Delivery Network. Not much information, but it's definitely unlike any of the Yuga branded. I kind of like that one. Alright, so let's inspect some more. You've got the Twitter image, that's fine. Fave icons, Web3 modal, import, and that's an overwrite. Let's look at their style sheet. Import type kit. Okay, so at least they're using where root. Is it on TypeScript? This might be TypeScript. Hard to tell. Goblin OpenC, blah, blah, blah. You've got commented out code here because they had 10,000 and they minted out. They said sold out. Connect to mint. Button ID is connect, right? Free Goblin, okay. Some people got lucky. Goblintown, lazy loading. So this is all the text here in the phone that you could see here. That's all this that you're looking at. And then you've just got other random junk. Mountain, city, underground, partial. So here's all the libraries they're using. Scripts, JS. What is this? Let site. Function toggle play. Site load. Window, add event listener. Four-bit noises. Okay. But everything is in GT song. Toggle play. Volume up, volume down. What else? Mint, ETH, version 16, I'm guessing. Launch mint, ETH. So this is S for script. So they keep all their scripts in the S directory. There's a contract address. Sure. What is this? All making Goblin. All the information to mint here. Contract. Make query. NFT price is 0. Class signs. You want to sign for minting. Blah, blah, blah. Welcome Goblin. Click me. So on and so on. Okay, nothing really interesting there. All this stuff from unpackage, connect, unpackage, CDN, Cloudflare for jQuery. Why are they using that? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So, not much information here. What am I going to write? Goblintown, 100% meme-based NFT with, quote, no roadmap, no project, and no utility, and they are telling the truth. They are quite simply a team of artists and developers that put together this project in what seems to be an experiment that they never thought would get so big. How big? Currently, 2 days after minting, they've done their floor is at 0.589 ETH or 1 ETH to USD. 0.589 $1,150 and they've done over 4,000 in volume, and we're sitting and our sitting atop the OpenSea today. Right. Okay, so taking a look at their website. At their very well themed website. They have, what did it say? Their heavy graphics answer some of the most common, frequently asked questions with Goblin style answers like no mint. Right? Let me see this. What? A ting. Saying that, what kind of ting are we in? NFT ting. Stand NFT? What? And NFT? Stand for something. What for? Maybe never find troll poops. NFT. But who did this? But who knows? Some butt nose did it. Yeah. No mint, and nobody knows who made this project, and no roadmap. Okay. I did look thoroughly at the source code for the website, and everything there checks out as almost custom made with little automated help to get things going. And it matches custom made graphics as well. I want to mention, I did check out the contract for goblins, which we could see by going here. So if you go and click on one of these goblins, doesn't really matter which, and then you go into the details section, and then you can click on the address, you'll get to the actual address here, Etherscan, right? And then you can read the contract and check out what's going on. So, yep, Goblintown submitted for verification on 5/19, so that was 4 days ago. This contract is quite normal. It's better. It's no better or worse than other contracts I've seen. I'm gonna say Goblin. There, Goblintown NFT is an ERC 721A, so it's not just ERC 721. You know, if you mint a lot of them, then you get gas optimizations, which is good. So constructor ERC 721, Goblin. You scroll down, making Goblin instead of using mint, they call it that. Making Goblin fly. So this one, total goblins minus total supply. Require bye. Okay, message sender require safe. So you safe mint here. How many goblins? Okay, so yeah, exactly. Total goblins, total supply, mint. Okay. So this is Mattress Lords. This is hilarious. Goblins. It's it's themed extremely well. I must say that. Make goblin go bye equals bye. What is bye? Bye is false. Haha. Bye is bye. Only the owner can make the goblins all go bye. Hilarious. make goblins having parts. Parts link equals parts. So string memory parts. Parts link. Let me look at this. Parts link. How many goblins? Parts link. I'm not sure what parts link is for. Something about funds. This will allow the owner to send the Ethereum to his own address. Yeah, so anyways. I also looked at the contract for Goblintown and noticed that was also pretty custom made. Hopping over to Web2 land on Twitter, inspect NFT posted a thread talking about users where the users came from and broke them down broke it down and concluded that a majority came from blue chip projects. Those including the majority of people came from blue chip projects and looking for the next hot opportunity. They mentioned well, actually, I want to say Inspect also picked up on the great theming and marketing of the project. They cited a tweet by an ape holder who what was the ape holder? Faz, P-H-A-Z, who thinks that this project might belong to Yuga for a few reasons, but based on everything I've checked out, oh yeah, watch this. So if you go to whois, right, for whois to look up, this will tell you information about the domain name itself, and you can see like information about where it was created and so on. So right, we've got the Goblintown.wtf, right, and I can copy that. Okay, come over here, and I can paste the domain name. Take that out. Right, you can look it up. Okay, so you could see A2 hosting. What is that? Amazon? A2 hosting. What is A2 hosting? It's like some hosting company I've never heard of. right? So personal web hosting. Yay. Okay, so they're hosted on this site, on this company, right? They've got Capital Region IS. What is Capital Region IS? Okay, that doesn't really have any information. Bought on Namecheap, right? Last updated 5/23. Actually, no, not quite. It was created on 5/12, so it was the idea was thought up a couple of weeks ago. It was last updated maybe with the name server, with the new name servers or hosting or whatever, maybe about a week ago at this point, and it's going to expire next year. So yeah, it's hosted on Namecheap. I mean, not hosted on. It was bought on Namecheap, and hosted on a random web hosting company, including that it was bought, that the domain was bought through Namecheap. It's the same domain. It's the same domain registrar as what I use. Bought through Namecheap and hosted on a random. Hosted on a web hosting company. Okay, so that's obviously false, but based on everything I've checked out, including, it's not. It's not. Including, it's not affiliated at all with Yuga. This includes the fact that the domain name was bought through Namecheap and hosted on a random web hosting company. Overall, these lucky artists and developers struck gold, digital gold, with this project, Goblin's project. Let's see how long it lasts before the momentum starts to reverse. That's it. Yeah, okay. Source code, inspect, theming. Okay, that's all I've got for now. I'm going to consolidate my open tabs here and then get to making the video. So, see you later.